normally when I walk around events, people are very like, oh fuck, we know who you are, like everybody. And then you come here and they're like, buddy, where are you going?
Yep.
I'm like, oh,
kind of like a change of pace.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, I don't know. Can't I just walk in? They're like, no. No, who the fuck are you?
How was that event?
It was pretty hard.
What was the hardest part of that event, you think?
It's kind of dizzy.
Yeah?
It's hard to, well, thank you. They kept kind of changing it on us.
Uh-huh.
So I don't think anybody really knew what we were doing.
They changed it from 100 to 120 or something like that,
They changed the distance from 180 to 120 to 240. They changed the weight from 500 to 580, back to 500, back to 580, I think.
Wow.
And then in the end, we didn't even do 240 feet. We just did 30 flips. And I totally missed that memo. Like, I was going and people were like, we knew you were done. You did 30 and you just like stood there. I was like, well, I thought I had to go to that line.
Yeah, right.
And my judge is like, no, you're good. I'm like, what? So I just ran. But they changed a lot on us, so I don't know. But it was hard. It was like the buy-in was a lot of work. So if you could finish without doing that buy-in again, it was worth a lot, but you had to really push hard to do that. So coming into that third round, if that's what you were doing, you were pretty up against the wall, and then you'd have to like keep sending it in order to finish for that last round.
What a day one, huh?
I know, it's been pretty crazy. Definitely didn't expect to be where I am.
And why is that? Why wouldn't you expect that?
I don't know, I think just like I train by myself pretty much every day, so I don't really know where I'm at, and then I probably don't have the best confidence, so you know, you always have like self-doubts and things like that, so it was good. It's definitely been a little confidence booster that I needed. So
Yeah, you talk about confidence, talk about the mindset. I mean, being on that floor, having not competed in a high-end live, you know, CrossFit event since the games.
yeah.
And for you to come out like that, I mean, how do you build upon a day one like that? Look, especially knowing the events coming up.
Yeah, I just gonna try and not get too ahead of myself. It's a long weekend, and I know like these workouts today were probably more of my wheelhouse than the rest of the workout. So just keep doing what I can do. That's all I can ask, and see how the rest of the weekend pans out.